All right. All right, we ready? All right, we ready to get to work this afternoon? Are we ready to get to work? All right, let's go. Let's go. Going. Here we go. Now, it is great to be back in Ohio. I want to thank Mary Taylor for her kind words and for the great work she's done for the last 4 years as Lieutenant Governor. I want to thank Senator Portman for his support and his friendship and the great work he does in a place that needs some great work, Washington, D.C. But despite the fact that I love both of them, I'm here for one reason and one reason only, and his name is John Kasich. Now, 4 years ago, I came to Ohio a bunch of times and campaigned with John and with Mary in a tough race in a state that had really been hit hard by wrong-headed policies that had moved Ohio in the wrong direction. And I knew that the guy I was here campaigning for was going to be strong enough to be able to stand up to do the right thing by the people of Ohio. And I gave all the people of Ohio my word. I said, if you elect John Kasich, believe me, I know he's going to turn Ohio around. And 4 years later, coming back in here to Ohio, I know you were right 4 years ago to vote for John Kasich for governor. But let me tell you about the thing that makes John different. We have a lot of strong Republican governors, as Rob talked about, around the country. A lot of men and women who are standing up for the right principles, working hard every day to lower taxes and cut spending and cut regulation, create jobs, all the things that John's done here. But here's what makes John different. John governs not only with his head, but John governs with his heart. John governs with his heart. He cares about the least fortunate in Ohio. He cares about the people who are struggling still to get the hand up that Rob talked about. He cares about making sure that everybody in Ohio has an opportunity to achieve great things, and that when they're experiencing difficult times, that the people of Ohio who have big hearts and real compassion for each other, that sentiment, that feeling is represented in the governor that represents them every day. And so the thing I'm proudest of about calling John Kasich my friend is that each and every day when he comes to work, he not only thinks about creating jobs and making government more efficient and effective, he thinks about what can be done to make people's lives a little bit better, a little bit more hopeful, and to help those who need it the most. I mean, that's the kind of leader that you need in this country right now, is someone who not only is smart and knows how to get things done and has strong principles about the things that our party stands for, but wants our party to be bigger and better than it's ever been before. Wants our party to be the party that knows how to reach across the aisle and get to compromise. Wants our party to be able to one that governs. And he wants our party, once again, to be the party that welcomes everybody into it, because everybody feels that they have a seat at the table, a voice in the process, and a piece of the result, which is a better, brighter, more prosperous, more hopeful Ohio. You know, that's the party that John and I have been fighting for the last 4 years in New Jersey, in Ohio, and hopefully by example for the rest of the country. And so here's why November 4th is so important. I absolutely believe that John and Mary, through their work, through their accomplishments, have earned the votes and the support of the people of Ohio, and I believe in all my heart that they'll be reelected. But it's not good enough for me just to see John and Mary reelected. I want to see them reelected by a substantial margin, because it will send a strong message across America about the way they want to see our leaders govern. This man has led, strong, courageous, making the hard decisions, telling you what he believes, not mincing words, standing up when he needs to stand up against the special interests, reaching out to others when he needed to reach out to build a consensus for a better Ohio. This is the type of leadership that we need all across this country. And Ohio has the opportunity, as it often does, to be able to lead America. And the way you're going to be able to do that is to send the kind of strong message that you can send on November 4th. I'm here today to ask you with all respect, to send a clear message across this state and across the other 49 states. I'm asking you to give a resounding re-election victory to a man who deserves it. Ladies and gentlemen, the governor of Ohio, Governor John Kasich. Beautiful.